Hey, what's going on, guys? Cejaman back with another action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Chucky. Well, this is the Mezco 15-inch Chucky doll. Now, this is I think this is the first Chucky doll that we've gotten in this size that doesn't have anything battle damage that we didn't get from like the Chucky versus, or Chucky, the Bride of Chucky, or the Curse of Chucky. I don't remember all the sequels, but I think this might be the first one in this size where we get a non-battle damaged Chucky doll. Now, this is a really cool box. It kind of, it looks just like the original packaging from the actual movie from Child's Play, which was released back in 1988. And I'm just really happy to get this. I'm not sure if they still have this on Big Bad Toy Store, but I know I know a lot of people that I knew really wanted this figure. Now, I got this at Frank & Sons. The guy was selling it for $114.99, but I ended up picking it up for $90. And you can even see the price tag right there. It does say right there at the bottom, or you can see it says $114.99, and that was from Extreme Toys. And it says Extreme Toys final sale item. But the packaging is pretty nice. You can see right there, Chucky, he wants to be your friend. It's in the big yellow packaging with the window box. It says I can talk. You turn this around to the side. It's got images there of the good guy. So it says Chucky wants to be your best friend, and then you got some really cool images right there, kind of like what Andy. It looks like the pajamas that Andy was wearing in the film. And then right here it says Chucky wants to be your friend, and then there is a try me button, but we're gonna get into that when we open up the figure. And then right here at the bottom you have a little artwork right there, and on this side right here some more images of the good guy. You can see that, pretty cool. And at the top of the packaging it just reads Chucky, he wants to be your friend. And at the bottom, it just has the barcode and everything. Child's Play 2. Okay, so this is from Child's Play Part 2. Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, and Bride of Chucky are trademarks. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is take this figure outside of the packaging, and we're going to see how cool this guy really is, so stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, so here is a quick little 360 look at the Child's Play figure. Such a great piece. I mean, just the cloth, the knife, and just the way this guy looks, he is just a beautiful figure. So this is a quick little 360 look at Chucky. Now let's take a closer detailed look at the figure. So looking at the figure, the only accessory he does come with is his signature knife, which he holds very well. I'll get you guys a little close-up on exactly how this knife looks. See, it's got the little like ridges right there at the bottom, and it's not sharp at all. So that's really cool, in case you happen to have a kid that wants this figure. But it's got like a glossy finish right there at the handle. It's a very, very nice piece, but it's very like, it really has like a plastic like feel to it. So it's not sharp whatsoever, but it looks great. And again, the figure does hold this knife very well. Looking at the Chucky doll, I really like how this came out. Man, I don't even know. He just has a really creepy face. I mean, looking at the head sculpt right here, you can see the details of the freckles, the shading around the cheeks. He's got like this really, really scary grin, and those eyes, man. He's got just these like look in his eyes that just look insane. Let me see how close I can get you into his eyes right here, just so you guys can get a feel of what this figure really looks like. I mean, it just looks very, very creepy. I mean, look at that. It looks like it's looking at it through the viewfinder. It looks really, really like, it looks like you're honestly looking at a person here. You can see that right there. Nice little close up. It's creepy eyes. Very, very nice. Look at that. That's a great looking head sculpt right there. We'll zoom back out here. The outfit's really cool. It's all cloth material, so you got the signature outfit that he's wearing, all the different colors, kind of like, almost like, nah, I'm not gonna say it's like a rainbow. Kind of reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher for some reason. And then you got the hands, which is just all pretty much plain. You can see that right there. And then you got his overalls. You can see he's got some just like in the movie, you got some little, like, you got the hammers, you got a, looks like a baseball hat, you got I think that's like a pitchfork. I could be mistaken on what that is. And then right here at the bottom looks like a gun and a military helmet. It does read good guys right there. You got two little buttons right here. And you got the overalls that go right here through the back. Again, it's all cloth material. It has buttons right here where you open up. I'm guessing that's where you replace the batteries. I don't think this came with any instructions, if this figure even has any batteries in it. Right here at the bottom is the shoes. So you can see the shoes right there. They do look really nice. And then at the bottom right here, you got the little bit, it's, you know, just like in the movie, you got the design at the bottom of the shoes, and it has you know, the baseball bat, the hammer, and it does read "Good Guys" right there at the bottom, so that's pretty cool. Again, this guy measures about 14, I believe it's 14 inches from what it says on the description. And then here's the bottom pant. Look at the pants. I didn't get to that right there. So overall, just a fantastic looking figure. And then of course the hair. The hair is like an actual like material, and if you kind of like throw it around, you're gonna get little strands all over the place. Like kind of right here, you got a little bit of strands coming on the side of the face. You can see that right there. But I mean, look at that head sculpt. Tell me that does not look creepy to you guys. I think it just looks insane. Now, getting into the phrases that he says, there is a button right here on the back. It's kind of like in the mid back. So you're gonna push that, and we'll listen to what Chucky has to say.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!
Adi Dewey Dembella, give me the power, I beg of you. Time to play. I hate kids. You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend.
So that's pretty much all the catchphrases. That's pretty much all the catchphrases that he says. As far as articulation goes on this figure, the head can rotate. It looks like it might be on a ball joint. You can rotate, you can tilt it, it goes up and down. The arms do go in and out. They go forward and back. He's got rotation at the arm. The wrist can rotate. The legs, they don't go in and out, but they do. It looks like they just have a swivel to them, and the foot has rotation right there at the lower leg. So that's the articulation you get with this figure. So here's a close-up look at the Child's Play or Chucky doll, the face. I mean, it is just a creepy face. You can see all the stuff like the freckles and the eyebrows and everything are just painted on there. And he's even got some shading kind of like underneath the eyelids to give it more of like an evil look. And he's got the little like dent right there in the chin. A little bit of an open mouthpiece right there. I think this figure just looks really, really beautiful. I mean, just really nice. I love the way that this guy came out, and there's a closer shot of the hair right there. So that's a close-up of Chucky. Here's a size comparison from another Mezco Chucky doll that I did review a few months ago, but there's a little comparison with that one. See, like the one, this is the one Chucky that we always get a lot of, is like a really battle damaged looking from like the Curse of Chucky or Bride of Chucky. I think it was the Curse. No, it's not the Curse of Chucky. It was this is the Bride of Chucky. I don't remember. It was the last two Chuckies from the original 4. But so that's a little size comparison right here. And there you have it, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Mezco Chucky. This is based off of Child's Play 2. I don't know why I thought it was based off Child's Play Part 1, but I highly recommend you guys pick this figure up. If you're a horror fan like I am, you're definitely going to want to pick this figure up. I already know where I'm going to want to display this figure. Okay, guys, let me know what you guys think about this figure. If you guys like this figure, leave a comment down below. If you guys recommend any other Child's Play figures, let me know. I think the only one I have is this one, and then plus this one right here, and then there's the I think it was a NECA one that I also owned, and I think that's the only ones that I have. There's a couple NECA ones that I have, but let me know what you guys think about the figure down below, guys. I really want to know what you guys think. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Again, I'm still getting used to this camera, so I apologize if I'm still kind of, like, I'm still trying to figure this camera out. But, I want to do reviews on it so I can get more practice on it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Adios.